Dragi naši wine trackeri, evo nas, znači, uspeli smo uspešno da završimo ovu kratku posjetu Moltećinu. Moram priznati da je taj drugi dan, ove dve brutalne degustacije kod Valdikave i Kazanove Dineri, u tim jutarnjim terminima malo su nas izmorili, ali u pozitivnom smislu. Onda smo još malo tu nešto istraživali i evo prebacili smo se u drugi deo naše ove vinske avanture, pešačenja. Evo nas u Kjantiju. Kjanti je velika zona, baš velika zona, i ovde smo mi nekako odabrali da dođemo u Greve de Kjanti, preciznije u Panzano selo, i nalazimo se trenutno u Panzanu. Evo iza je taj, što se kaže, lepa varošica Panzano. Ovde iza ovo što vidite je taj čuveni Golden Shell, pozicija u Panzanu, ta zlatna školjka sa nekim od najboljih pozicija vinograda sa Sangiovese grožđem. I ono što je vrlo interesantno za Panzano, to je ne otprilike nego tačno 22 vinarije po njihovom konzorcijumu se nalaze ovde, a interesantno je što je 90% grožđa iz Panzana organskog porekla. I oni su među prvima još davno dobili sve te sertifikate i po tome su specifični. Mi ćemo ovde situacija, oni su berbu, završavaju, nešto još ima da se bere, dosta je onako napeto, nadam se, trenutno se nalazimo kod Fontodija i ovo snimamo sa njegovog pogleda, njegove vinarije, vidjet ćemo da li je Giovanni tu, malo je bilo onako što se kaže tvrda situacija, u Moltećinu su završili, imali su 2-3 sunčana dana vezano i onda su sve pobrali. Ovde nadam se da su ubrali sve, sad će vidimo ako je Giovanni tu, a nekoga će da nađemo i evo imamo prvi pit stop, idemo do kod Fontodija, pa idemo da vidimo šta rade, ajmo. Okay, dear wine trackers, we are in Fontodi. Giovanni, it's busy at the moment, but we see him later. Silvano, it's our friend, you know, from the beginning. Silvano, how long we are working?
Is 32 years.
30.
I'm born in this valley.
Yeah.
And Fontodi is a beautiful family. Good people. Giovanni, Margherita, Bernardo, Corso is a fantastic people. And
This
look
is
of the golden shell. This is the valley.
How many vineyards Fontodi have in the...
We have 105 hectares.
105, all is in this position.
No.
Most of them.
Most of them here and downstairs of the olive oil, up of the hill, behind, in this area.
Ah, okay. This is mostly Sangiovese.
Most Sangiovese. 95 we have Sangiovese, typical grapes, typical wine from this terroir.
It's also you have it because you have this disposition for Syrah grape, or
also we have Syrah in front us near the cypress plants on the left sides, and also we have Sauvignon Blanc in the middle valley in the northwest face, and also Pinot Noir grapes.
What is specific for Golden Shell?
Golden Shell is a beautiful atmosphere for the soil, for the light, for the weather, and for the altitude. Three components is fantastic for our Sangiovese wine.
What is the altitude here? It's
the altitude is 350 in the middle, 480 meters up of the hill. And the soil is a calcar rocky schist. It's fantastic soil from this valley, from this terroir.
Because that Sangiovese is to minerality, you know.
Yes. The same the Panzanese people.
Yeah.
Panzanese people is the same style.
You're from Panzano?
Yes. I'm born here.
How many Panzano have the inhabitants, you know, here?
Around 1,700.
1,700 with 22 winery, you know, which is, I just announced, 90% all production is organic. That means I know Fontodi, all grape, it's organic grape.
Yes, it's correct.
Yeah, it's good.
Good philosophy, good style, and it's better for everyone. For the people live, for the people work, and for the people drink the wine from Panzano.
Yeah. For me, like for some other people who taste, you know, for example, Fontodi, Chianti Classico, basic, you know, they are always surprised about the structure, about the bold, you know, the big body in this wine, because this is also, it could be the easy reserva, you know, but Giovanni don't want to put because it's aging, I think, 18 months, you know. Yes. But when you taste this is the powerful, you know, Chianti. Yes.
Is the terroir.
It's terroir.
It's the style for the soil, for the different temperature in the valley, for the different exposition, and for the style of Giovanni owner. Is the personality wine from him. Is the same his children. Is his boy. And this is the style of the Chianti Lazio from Fontodi, from the Golden Shell, from Fontodi.
Super. Also, what is interesting for Fontodi, this is the small place somewhere in the middle. You have, you know, farm of the, what's the name?
Chianina.
Chianina.
Chianina cows. This is our animals. They have good meat for us and for Giovanni family. And the manure of the cows, the pruning of the plants, is a compost for the vineyard. Is on the normal system, the compost, good compost for our fertilized soil.
You use for the soil, yeah?
Yes, for the soil.
And what you do with the meat?
Yes, and the meat they use for the Giovanni family, for his friends.
Dario Cecchini?
Something, not so much.
Not so much.
After COVID time, we reset this relaxation for the meat. Just
how many cows you have?
We have 65 animals.
65, yeah. Yes. It's bigger than before when I.
Yeah. We started 2000, just 4 cows and 1 bull, and now we have 65. We increase.
Yeah, it's the farm growing.
Yes, yes. Not for new business, but they want to respect the
like
style.
Local, you know.
Yes.
Usually that you selling the meat to some restaurants, or you don't want to do this, or how is?
Also some young cows we sell immediately. When I have 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, we give you for other producer from Tuscany area.
Super nice. Okay, you didn't finish the harvest, yeah? You are in the middle of the harvest.
In the middle of the harvest is a good season. Is a
promising season.
Yes, fantastic works, but a lot of stress because
everybody busy. We saw the truck, you know, there everybody they're working. That you think that you need to finish in the few days?
Yes, in 10 days probably finish, and everybody to selection the grapes in the vineyard, and after selection on the table, in the sorting table in the cellar. 2 different time, 2 different selection for good quality.
Okay, that you expect that it will be the good year this 22?
It's good year. It's very particular because it's very hot summer. And further we have sun raining in the August time, but so it's very happy to pick the grapes from the natural place.
Okay, we can speak, you know, more because you are in the middle of the harvest. Yeah?
Yes, we wait.
I hope so that you finish on the best way, you know.
Yes, but because when we have the grapes in the vineyard, we wait the philosophy and the style of every single season. Wait to pick the grapes in the tanks, in the cellar. This is important.
Super. This is for Placianello?
Yes, this is for Placianello. It's the first selection.
What do you think about this vintage?
About
22, yeah? How
it's good,
Good sweetness,
good acidity. Good fruit.
Very fruity, very good acidity.
Good acidity, good elegance. It's beautiful vintage for Placianello.
It will be very good for
We
Placianello.
maybe less than
Last year, yeah.
About Placianello.
Yeah, but you are in the middle of the harvest, you didn't finish. Yeah, this is the problem, yeah. You need to pick up before the weather and everything.
We select all the possible to do. It's hard.
First thing, you pick up the Sangiovese grape, yeah? After you pick up the Pinot Nero.
Before Sauvignon Blanc, we have Sauvignon Blanc, Nebbiano during the Sangiovese.
And on the end,
because they need more time than Sauvignon.
Syrah is on the end.
Syrah at the beginning of the harvest of Sangiovese. Yes, like
Ovo što smo htjeli da sumijemo. Yeah. Ciao.
It's music.
It's music and nice smell.
Music.
Za one koji žele jutarnje umivanje, like a morning wash up, you know. to clean the face, to start the new day, you know.
Emotion, just emotion.
Instead of water, you can use this, you know. Yes. Maybe it's a little more expensive, but you know, it's healthy. For the skin, it's good.
Yes. It's better to see all the process, you know,
yeah.
From the vineyard and from the cellar, because this cellar we had the rising for gravity system. The grapes arrive up, fast fermentation, downstairs aging, bottling, reduction the pumping. Don't stress, just some time we use because we need to move the juice.
Nice.
Let's go
down.
Let's
go, yeah, let's go down. In Verona.
No, now.
Okay, yes.
Please. Go inside. Be careful, it's not very fresh.
Evo nas u podrumu. Ovde odležava Chianti, Gran Selezione, Flaccianello, Syrah, svašta nešto. Znam da ono prošli put, I know that last time when Giovanni explained that I think this producer, you know, how many months in the advance he need to make the payment for the barrel and all these things.
For 3-4 years.
Yeah, to be in the system just to can buy.
Look the oak. This is a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
But it's the same as a beautiful woman. Fantastic vanilla, fantastic parfum, fantastic extraction.
How many, I think you know, Chianti Classico Basic, how many bottles you make for?
Example, 2019, we had produced 160,000 bottles.
160,000 bottles.
60%
It's aging almost 18 months.
18 months in the used barrels, second, third time. For Flaccianello, before in new barrels, 80% new barrels, 20 used
and
barrels.
And Flaccianello is 24 months of aging.
No, 18 months in French. 18 French barrels and 6 in the large big oak we'll see.
In the large oak, okay. And Gran Selezione is 30 months.
24 months is 24 months in oak and the rest in bottle.
In the bottle. Okay. All wine, red wine, aging here.
Yes,
super.
Age here on the other place in the big oak tanks, the large oak.
How many barriques you have?
We have 1,400 barrels. We use maximum 3 times for about 6 years. And every year so we change 200, 300, 400. We'll see. Giovanni decided.
Every year you need to buy 200-300, yeah.
Yes. But after we test the performance of the new barrels, just arrived last week. It's a fantastic emotion. You test the perfume for the new oak.
How is total production of Fontodi? All wines?
Around between 300,000 bottles.
300, including this, the white one, Meriggio.
Meriggio white wine, Chianti Classico, Gran Selezione from single vineyard, Flaccianello, our super tasca.
You have now 2 more Gran Selezione.
Yes, but we wait to put in the market because it's very young. Just we have a new label. The new wine is the baby wine.
I taste in Verona, but what is the name of this?
One is Terrazze San Leolino, and one is Pastrolo from Lamole Terroir.
From Lamole. You also from Lamole, Giovanni, make the Chianti?
Yes. Yeah. I bought one vineyard and decided to produce one wine from the Lamole Terroir.
Here is the big bottles for Flaccianello.
This big bottle we use immediately for the Chianti Classico Basic, for the monovatic fermentation and a little age for 6 months, and after we put this wine in French oak barrels used for the last 18 months. The Flaccianello Vignale Sorbo, 18 months in the new barrels, and the last 6 months after to blend all together the total vintage in the big oak tanks before to prepare to bottle.
Okay, super, very nice.
This is our style. Look, I switched the light.
I was here, right? Attention. Yeah.
We have the big oak just for aging time.
Nice. Because that Fontodi wines, he has this elegant and power in the same time. You know?
Yes. This is the dress of the wine.
You use amphora for Dino, how I read.
Also for Dino, and we use 2% for the Sangiovese for Fleccianello.
Ah, this is something new. From which vintage you?
Because the style of these pots, they want to preserve the elements from the terroir. Soil, grapes, and weather. And this is the good instrument to preserve the elements from this valley, from the Golden Sherd Valley.
Nice. How many this amphora you have?
We have around 25.
Because my people don't know Manetti family, it's famous to make this clay amphora. Yeah?
Yes, it's correct. From 5 generations.
5 generations. Yeah. This is the basic the business of Manetti.
First work, first special is terracotta pots, and the factory is between Panzano and Florence in the Impruneta area. It's a special area, good area for good clear and a good product after we see.
And about 68 or so, this year the Fontodi start to make the wine. It's 68?
1968.
1968, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Just 10 hectares, and now we have 250 hectares.
Because when I visit Tuarita, they use Manetti amphora, you know, for the wines which they aging.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good philosophy, good style.
Philosophy.
We come back in the history time.
Super, Silvano. Thank you.
We see the restaurant.
Ah,
Look at the restaurant.
sorry, we forget this, yeah. Za malo da preskočimo još jedan deo, kao 2400, pa evo.
Jordi, here we have 2021 Chianti Classico.
2020.
Sangiovese for Fleccianello Vigna del Sole. During
Super.
the aging time. This is the new part we had rising 14 years ago.
Aha. Now it's Chianti Classico and Fleccianello, it's here.
For example, this is Sangiovese for Chianti Classico.
How was 2020 here?
It's good vintage.
It's good,
Vintage,
because
quality. Not so much quantity, but
also in Montalcino, they are everybody happy, not big quantity, but quality of the grapes was fantastic, yeah.
It's the same, the people. Jordi is the same.
Yeah.
Good quality, good man.
Yeah.
And big heart. This is important. Big heart, passion.
Yeah, we are going after that for the lunch. Super, very nice.
And this is the job. And here we have 15 degrees of temperature.
15 always?
15 all the year and 70% humidity. It's a perfect condition for the aging time.
Nice. This is the new barrel, yeah.
Yes, I want to test.
Evo su novi barici. Znači, skup biznis. Znam da je prošli put Giovanni nešto, ne znam, dosta novca košta jedan. Evo ovde, ne znam, magacin. Somewhere is here, my pallet here.
It's not ready.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's the parfum of the new barrels, just arrived.
Da.
Please, Jordi. Just medium toasting.
Medium toasting.
Allier oak. And this is one component for good wine, for Fleccianello wine, for Vigna del Sole wine.
Yeah.
And now cost around 1,000 euros.
What they said, 1,000
This is the problem.
Yeah.
I remember 3 years ago, we spent 700, 650, and now 1,000.
Yeah, the price rising like a rocket.
This is the risk.
Here is also the packaging line.
Yes, I want
bottling line, yeah.
bottle place and labeling place, 2 different times. Bottling when the moon is flow down, just in this time, and labeling after 6-12 months to storage the bottle inside of this place.
Magnums.
Yes. This is the bottling machine. They want to respect our philosophy, our wine. During the aging, during the bottling, during the storage, and after, before to ship to Serbia country.
Yeah, it's very calm place here at the moment.
It's no stress.
Yeah, no stress.
confusion.
Super.
This is the hand of the process.
Yeah.
Before the wine leaf.
Finish here. After that in Serbia, we open and drinking, you know.
Yes. Every people, you understand our philosophy, our passion, and our style. And thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
The best.
Thank you. Have the time. We come in the tough moment, you know, because it's the middle of the harvest. I know that you are everybody busy, but this is one situation that we were from 1st October. We have so many things to do, you know, and this is only 1 week. Was it possible which to come to visit our friends, you know? Thank you. Thanks for the time.
But let's go to test the one.
Yeah, let's go to taste. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, you know.
Fantastic.
Not just talk. Also
No.
talk.
We need to wash up, you know, our face a little bit, yeah. I have tough night, you know. Sleeping not so very well.
I don't take cappuccino. Cappuccino, Jordi, or no?
I take cappuccino. I need to take. Usually I drink only espresso, but I don't like tough coffee, and instead I need to take some cappuccino, you know.
Yeah. No, I don't have cappuccino, but it's possible to give another coffee.
Oh, we can take later, no problem.
No, we have coffee.
Well, okay, no.
It's not so very professional coffee.
Barista.
Barista, you know. And this is the stone come from our vineyard, because our soil is made clear, calcar.
This is from stones from.
Really? This underground, we have this stone.
To su se iskopali od toga
Da,
su se gradili.
da.
Iskoristili kamen.
This is the Easter.
Next year when we come, you know,
Let's
be
go
nice
out for
days.
this, yeah.
We will go in the vineyard next year, not.
It's a coffee.
Just to people, next time we will show how
Also,
the look.
also for the water we have more.
How the look inside look this golden shell, you know, to understand why this Flaccianello is so powerful every time.
You take from the plants.
Yeah.
It's the same when you talk with the mother.
What say James asking for night? Power. Need time.
Look this view. Come on.
Beautiful.
The other part is a Radda. Behind is Castellina. Downstairs is a San Donato in Poggio. Sorry for the weather, but what do you do?
Beautiful. I just picked with Silvano, we taste this Flaccianello grape, you know, it's very juicy, good acidity, you know.
No, good.
Will be good.
Surprisingly good.
Surprisingly good, yeah, because in Montalcino there we are in Valdicava, Canelicchio, Casanova. At least we are happy, we finished the harvest, you know. Your middle, how many days more you think?
No, next week.
Next week?
Yeah, next week.
Finish
we are
everything.
Going to finish. It's some rain, probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, but after that it will be very dry, windy and cold.
You will
sunny, yeah.
Wait
Perfect.
a few more days.
Yeah, a few more days probably.
From your
end of
experience,
next year,
from
end
your
of next week.
From your experience, what you think about this vintage?
Very hard to say, but good quality.
Good quality, yeah.
We
super.
didn't expect during the summer, but
it was tricky here. It was so hot, you know.
Hot and dry, but beginning of August started to rain, and a good amount of rain arrived, and so rehydrated everything, and the vines are, after that, we're capable to finish the harvest, the ripening.
Yeah, it's a list to be. It's okay.
Yeah, very stressing.
Very
vintage,
stressing.
Stressing vintage, but it will be a surprise.
Yeah, super. We're just speaking about this 2020 because from Montalcino, it's when I taste, in Valdicava 2020, we was wow. Yeah. And everybody same, it's good grape quality, not so big quantity, but quality of 20.
There was a little bit of frost in the springtime, but the quality is very, very good.
Very good. Well, you're still a president. How is the situation? Because it's how many? 4 years or more now?
4 years.
4
years. I have 2 more years.
But congratulations, because I know we are working a long time that for this new system from Gran Selezione. I know how many effort and passion you put, because I know how you like Gran Selezione.
Yeah, I was
and once I found that you tell, I think in interview which I watched for Corona, you have the video on Instagram. You say, if somebody asks me Flaccianello, I really appreciate to be Gran Selezione.
One day. not so far.
Not so far.
Even Flaccinello will become Chianti Classico Gran Selezione.
Yeah.
I don't know why, when, but soon.
Soon, yeah. Well, it's good because I think it's your dream inside, you know.
Yes,
Super Toscan,
we have to work into the
yeah,
appellation.
yeah. And now just what the catch, this is from the 22 vintage will be the on the label for Gran Selezione they put the name of the village.
No, as soon as the Minister of Agriculture will finally
say-
approve, so even for the vintages that are still in the cellar, we could, after that, the day after, we could label with the name of the village.
That could be in the 20 vintage also.
Probably yes.
That
because-
means it's bureaucratic situation now.
Yes, the 2020 Gran Selezione will be released in July 1st next year, 2023. So we hope that at least with the next vintage of Gran Selezione we will be able to write on the label the name of the UGA. You know?
Yeah.
So-
Because it's for me, for the Chianti, it's one very important thing, you know, in the future, really big.
I started to fight to get the.
I know. I read following all this.
Nobody. Of the
not so,
subdivision in the 80s.
yeah, it's not easy. How many 154 winery was in this system?
500.
500, but
Yeah.
most of them was for that. But it's not. It's good. No, but everybody be happy, you know. But
Yeah, you know, we discussed for a long time. At the beginning, the majority were very conservative, so they didn't want to open to a subdivision of the territory. But little by little, year by year, you know, there was a change.
It's a super-
change of generation. Also.
yeah, it's a lot of energy you put inside, and on the finally, you know, I hope so.
And
that
finally
the people will be happy,
The
you know.
dream came true.
Yeah, the cade, when you open Gran Selezione or Panzano or Greve or Rada,
yeah,
they say, I know this place, I was in this village, I know that grape, you know. It's terroir business.
The raw business is, you know, a stronger connection from
Yeah.
between the wine and the territory that gave birth to that wine, and I think it is also a desire of the consumer, you know.
Yeah.
So the very passionate consumer, expert or knowledgeable, the people that they go to the wine tasting, they go to visit the cellars, they want to know more in depth.
Yeah, more in depth, more information to know where
the
it come.
grapes are coming from, you know.
Yeah, this is important.
What
Like,
kind of soil do you have? Which is the elevation,
like what,
microclimate?
yeah, like
all
what they
those things.
started in Moltecino, you know, that some producer now put Montosoli because they have grape in this. Why not? Because, you know, this location, you know.
Absolutely.
And I was very surprising that in Verona it tastes this new Gran Selezione, Terrazze.
Terrazze
Terrazze,
San
yeah.
Last week, just we got an award as the best new wine from Italy.
Super.
Yeah, Dr. Wine, Daniele
Dr.
Cellini
Wine,
gave
oh
me
yeah.
the award.
Yeah, I think 99 points, something like that.
Yeah.
Super. Very good.
Good start.
Good start.
Good start.
10% Trebbiano is Meriggio 2021 and maturation in 3 different places for 7 months.
No.
Come on.
Do you want to taste with us or it's early for you?
And the movie man.
When you, Meriggio, I think 2-3 years ago was the pure Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes, it's correct. And now, from 2 years, we change 90% Sauvignon, 10% Trebbiano, single vineyard, just underground of the valley in the northwest face, and representing our terroir for the soil and weather. This is international grapes, and the maturation is 7 months in 3 different places. 60 steel tanks outside, 30 wood tanks inside, and 10 terracotta pots.
Yeah, because you don't have no big effort of the wood, you know, it's very gentle, you know.
Yes.
Almost you don't detect, you know, but it's very mineral, you know, acidity, it's nice, strong, you know, you need, it's a gastronomic wine, yeah.
Tropical fruit.
Yeah.
Very passion fruit. Very easy to drink. Very easy to drink. Just 8,000 bottles of this white wine, and this is our welcome product from Fontone. We don't have sparkling, we don't have rosé, just white wine.
It's, of course, organic.
It's organic. It's unbelievable. It's organic.
But it's very nice texture, you know, in the wine. It's nothing, it's high, it's nice balance, elegant. Very nice. Very good freshness.
I take some water to clean the glasses for the red wine.
Ne, jesmo, da. Jesmo, da, mislim, da, tako je. Uvezli smo bili jednu turu, bio je čisto vinom, tako je. I ta 18. me iščini, ili 17. što je bilo stvarno topić. I ovo je lepo, da. Lepo.
Thank you so much. Very kind. Jordi, the movie man.
Movie man.
I'm crazy man. After we have the Sangiovese from La Mole.
La Mole. This Giovanni, I think it's a third or fourth vintage of.
Yes, 2014 is the first vintage. And the Ole is a cousin of this family. And La Mole is around 5 km to direction north in the hill place. I want to show in the map the location of this terroir. Movie man?
It's not supposed to. Now we call it movie man.
So
It's very nice smell.
I want to show
cherry.
the place. Now is here, and La Mole is this place in the hill, 650 meter altitude, elevation, iron soil, west exposition. And this is the wine come from this terroir. And we see the different from the wine come from Panzano, from the Golden Shell, because I have a different soil, different altitude, different weather, and this is the result. La Mole is the Burgundy of Chianti d'Ascovare. But it's 100% Sangiovese.
Always is different style with the basic of Chianti from Fontodi. Okay, this is also Fontodi, but for us, it's very elegant.
Yes, and aged 2 years in big oak tanks. Just this.
Yeah, it's very elegant. Nice fruity, nice persistence, nice acidity, good balance, easy drinking, clean wine.
So fast.
Nice, kako vam se dopada?
Ovo je...
Nismo pili, da.
Nismo pili, ovo je...
Jako fino.
Ovo je malo laganini, je tako?
Mekanik točini, da, srednjeg tela, tako je, srednjeg tela, nije puno, ali vrlo elegantan, onako, jako fino. Lepi tanini, zaokruženo vino. Nice, very nice.
2019 is good vintage in La Mole.
I think the score was 45, 94 for this wine, I think. Exactly was Galloni. Galloni, yeah.
That's correct. I don't remember all the rating. It's not computer.
My problem, I'm following all these things.
He's an old man. Look my hair.
Yeah, you know, old man. But the young heart.
But I like drink wine for good people around of the table. Everybody is the same.
Yes.
And this is my life.
That's you're very much right.
You have some questions for this wine? Is agreed?
No, it's okay. Let's go to compare with...
yes, the Fontodi Chianti d'Ascovare.
From golden shell position.
Golden shell position. 19. The same vintage. But different terroir.
And different aging.
Different aging because 6 months in the big oak tanks, 18 months in French oak barrels, and after one. 160,000 bottles of this wine.
19.
19.
It's a little bit less production than usually.
Yes. Look at the color.
Completely
it's
different.
A little different.
Completely different. More dark color, you know, more expressive smell on the nose.
The violet and the cherry.
Yeah, cherry, violet cherry, little bit coffee, you know,
Yes.
also.
Da, ovo je njihova zaštitni znak.
This is my wine, no?
Yeah.
I'm born in this valley, and this is my wine for every day, for every food, every moment.
They're eating mine also.
And I know.
Look, what you say, I say always, you know, in the restaurant, for example, in Serbia for 50 euro, for me, this is one of the best import wine for that money quality or what you can get, you know. Have potential for aging, you know, also, you know, it's a fantastic structure, 19, it's young, you know, but it's very good acidity, middle body, good freshness, good fruity structure. It depends. We are drinking. We don't have anymore 18 before, you know, we drink. I don't know. It was wow, you know. But always this problem. Okay, for business is good. Lots of wine drink young, you know. I make recently for sommelier one small vertical tasting of 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. When you taste 60, everybody, wow, okay, but this is a great vintage, you know. Flaccinello was first time two times 200 points, yes. 19, very nice.
Yes. And it's very friendly. In the palate, very fresh, no? So easy to drink.
I want to be honest, I a little bit prefer this style, you know, little bit more structure, you know.
And we used
Yeah, a little bit more muscles, yeah.
We used this wine, we
Yeah.
drink it a lot.
Because two different than one. This is, we have one soil, calca rocky schist, different light, different exposition, different altitude, and this is the result.
You know, I went to retirement this year in April, and they made me a party in his Vinoteka, and we drank 700 points. 7 bottles, 100 points each.
Perfect.
He made the best selection.
But this is
It was
good wine lover, good wine lover. Wine lover, passion man, very friendly man. This is important. Big heart. Some question for Chianti Classico? No questions?
We know, look, we know this lesson about these wines.
Golden Shen is the Golden Shen.
It's the same Côte d'Or
Yes.
in Burgundy.
Yeah.
Côte d'Or, Burgundy is good place. And now we have our Flaccinello 2019, 100% Sangiovese. We take the best grapes from the old vineyard, high elevation, small berry, open punchy, more rocky, just the best, and aged 24 months, 18 months in French oak barrels, 80% new, 20% used one time, and the hand 6 months in the big oak tanks. This is Bambino wine, it's very bad.
You know.
Look at the color, it's a little different than Chianti Classico Fontoni. Around 50,000 bottles of this one.
In 19 also, yeah? Usually it's 60 or...
We have, the grapes come from the vineyard, and every year is different. And when we pick the grapes, Giovanni knew this vineyard, this clone will produce Flaccinello, the other vineyard they produce Chianti Classico. And after we blended total clone for Flaccinello, and this is the result. Perfect. It's good?
This is my personal wine, I didn't tell you that.
Thank you. So kind.
This is fantastic.
And this is represent, you know, the history of this valley, because the stone of this cross we found underground in the soil, in the vineyard, we restore and we put in the church. I suggest you have time, it's possible to visit this church in the hill. And in the altar place inside of the church, we have the original stone of this cross. This is the symbol of this area and this one. And Flaccinello means, because in the Roman style, this valley called Flaccianus Pagus. It's the original name of this valley. And Giovanni father and Giovanni, he decided to call this wine Flaccinello for the history of this valley.
Flaccinello Pagus.
Trajanus Pagus
Trajanus Pagus.
is the original name of the golden shell barrel. Pieve is the Roman church of the country, the Catholic Roman church of the country. Is the church half of the hill to direction Panzano, the 7th century, and he represented the style and the history of this terroir.
Yeah, very baby what you say, you know. But I like it's not so many wood on the nose at the moment, you know, it's very elegant.
Little babies here, you know, when they're born.
Very elegant.
Or they get it from the mother's milk.
Yeah, nice balance, nice structure, time's nice.
Yes, but it's full.
Full, yeah, it looks like a little bit cooler,
Yes.
cooler Flaccinello than instead, you know, for example, 18, 16 and vintage like that. But it's a nice, persistent, it should be easy drinking, you know, when you open a little decant and it's okay, you know, very nice, very nice.
It's correct. 18 probably is more acid, because I prefer probably to drink now 2019 than 2018 in the same time. In this
Yeah, more enjoy, yeah, I agree with you, I agree. But we have a surprisingly, you know, big, fantastic reaction on the private customer on the 18, you know, fantastic. I also have, I think, 6 bottles, 16 I kept for myself, you know, blah. But for me, when I don't calculate the 16, in the last decade, 13 for me, it's one personal favorite. 13, fantastic. For me, fantastic.
I know, because it's another particular season, not so very hot, fortunately, long season. And when we pick the grapes, the end of September, October is a perfect time.
I have one more bottle of 13. Usually we are planning, you know, to make some vertical tasting. We have from 10 until 19, but I miss only 12 to make, you know, this year or when we get this new order.
In the order, I tell Margherita after to send a performance invoice. And I give you 4 bottles after I show.
Yeah.
I don't put in the performance invoice, but I put in the bottle.
Okay, put that. I will pay this.
No, but
7, 8, 9, 10, you know.
George, just discuss with my boss, no problem.
Okay.
I prepare 4 bottles for your vertical.
Yeah, this is vertical taste. Yeah, it's really
I don't mistake just
okay.
when we prepare.
It's good to don't put, you know, but
No.
Okay.
We put it, sir. Really.
Okay, thank you.
Just discuss
Because
with
We
my
are looking forward.
these people what
We
you
will
see
think
now,
about you when we drink
we make this vertical for us, some sommelier, you know, because we have from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 until 19. We make big tasting, you know.
Yes.
We done this, you know, with Vina del because once I bought, Giovanni sold me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, 6 bottles. One our friend bought every wine from every this vintage, put in the private cellar. And we organize, you know, he bring this, I following with him with 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I think in 18. And for us it was 2006, 2016, Gran Selezione
It's top.
top. 16, it's absolutely top. You know, it's with Flaccinello. It's if somebody gave 100 points to Gran Selezione 16,
Because
they never.
we have a very different temperature night and day. We start the end of July, August, September, hot day, cool night, and this is fantastic. This is a perfect season for good quality. This is a very important, but what do you do? Is the weather?
Yeah, it's okay. Situation like this, we just can say, you know, to our dear wine trackers, we are enjoying now at Fontodi, drinking the new vintage. Be patient, we waiting this new vintage in Belgrade, in Serbia, very soon. Until the end, guys, see you next episode.